we have another guest of honor, Dr. Dejan Milojicic, FIEEE, a distinguished technologist from Hewlett Packard Labs, USA. I request Honorable Sir to kindly take over the session.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the introduction and thanks for hosting me. I would also like to point out that I was invited to be here last year, but unfortunately I couldn't make it because of the conflict. So thanks for sticking with me. I decided to show some slides within the 10-minute slot that I was awarded here. And I would like to give some broader perspective of how things are today, where they're going. And then I would like to do a call for action by giving you some examples of what we are doing that almost anyone can do. IEEE is well known for conferences, publication, standards, but we can do much more, and we can do things in a little bit different way than we used to do them. So as you know, today pandemics has created really huge stress on the whole mankind, humankind, its existence, values, daily lives. First, in terms of the life of people who are endangered, with the millions of people who are dying, close to million now, and then hundreds of millions who are infected. But there are other issues in global economy, privacy versus societal benefits, global work organization, which completely changed supply chain logistics, and many others. And then it also forced acceleration of digital transformation. For work, how we do education, private life, even this conference that we're doing remotely. So in summary, technologies increasingly play this crucial role in all of this, and they truly became essential for our survival. And as they say, necessity is mother of invention. So in many cases, Zoom improved dramatically in terms of security, performance, and other things. And then, as I said, IEEE is doing all these traditional efforts, and we're pretty good at that. Tomorrow, we can see that some of the industries are and will be severely impacted, and I don't think we can do anything about it. Transportation, especially air, cruises, taxis, Lyft, Uber, etc., they all suffered. Oil and gas, because of the lack of travel, also went down, and then tourism, hospitality, accommodation industry, etc. People are laid off, put on furlough, and generally affected. But then there are some technologies and approaches that are applicable across all industries, and they include AI, machine learning, deep learning, cybersecurity, disaster recovery, etc. And digital transformation is taking place in general and broadest sense for all of these, and it's being increasingly improved. And countries like India, I think, could be drivers because of the large scale of population, because of conditions over there. Some things are extremely well developed, others are not. So they can leapfrog in many aspects. We have today this membership pool with about 100,000 members. I'm talking about IEEE, of which 40K are very active. We have about 4 million engaged members. Those are who publish in conferences like this but are not members. But then in the world, there's about 18 million engineers who are not members, not all of them. Then we have about 28 million programmers who can also be members. And then, as we've seen in the beginning, our respectful Ashutosh opened up saying he is chemists. There are many others, physicists, lawyers, doctors, mathematicians, economists, all of whom practice what we do at IEEE. They could all potentially be engaged either as members or as contributors. And that's the pool that we need to engage and show to them that they can work with us. Especially these two classes are, I think, important. I would like to give you a few examples what you can do beyond doing conferences and publications. We've been doing with Computer Society for about 10 years now, technology predictions. What we do is we gather a number of people, I'll show you who these are, and we try to predict technology that will be successful next year or next few years. And it's pretty hard thing to do. Predicting future is never easy. There's a huge degree of uncertainty, guessing, and luck. It is